Good morning, everyone. We can invite Mother in our heart. Mother, please come in our heart. Let us clean our hearts so that you are there. Please put your lotus feet into our heart. Let your feet be worshipped in our heart. Let us not be in delusion. Take us away from illusions. Keep us in reality. Take away the sheen of superficiality. Let us enjoy your lotus feet in our heart. Let us see your lotus feet in our heart. Jai Shri Mataji. Now we can invite Shri Ganesha in our heart. Shri Ganesha, we are going to be worthy of your attention. Please make us innocent so that we are in your attention. Shri Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give us wisdom and discrimination. Jai Shri Mataji. Now we can silently meditate for some time. Sorry. Now we can listen to Mother's talk. This is a 1 hour talk. I'll play for 20 minutes and I'll share the link so you can listen later. This is Guru Puja talk, Cosmic Consciousness. 6th July 1986.
I am spellbound to see all this beautiful expression of your love. Such attention and creativity. I must be the luckiest guru to get the outside nature reproduced here so beautifully. After seeing this, no guru can escape complete melting of his heart. Actually, my disciples are very clever people. They can neutralize any guru. So that guru's staff, which is used for disciplining the disciple, also melts away into a lotus. Every time it's such a beautiful surprise to see how Sahajogis are getting one with the divine. The expression of their joy, the conception of the divine. You can see very clearly, this is how I want you all to sit in the kingdom of God as I am sitting today. We have to realize that we are now the part and parcel of that cosmic consciousness itself, the Brahma, the one that creates, which coordinates, which plans into all the details, and the one that loves through its creation, through its expression, is that cosmic consciousness. We are not only in it, but we can handle it. We can regulate it. We can use it. We can work it out. This is the state when we are in. We are the Guru. Guru means a thing which is higher than the gravity of the earth, or stronger than the gravity of the earth. Initially, when we see that, we understand it as a thing that acts on our body to keep us on the ground. Also, there is a load of a big atmosphere on our head, of many elephants standing on our head. Plus, the Mother Earth has the gravity to pull us towards herself. That's on the gross level, we understand the gravity. And on the gross level also, we sometimes understand the Guru principle. On the gross level, we think a good Guru is that person who just attracts you towards himself. Bodily attraction. Or maybe other attractions. Which are gurus. And that's why people always go to the gurus who are false, who are superficial. But the one who is above the gravity of the Mother Earth, the gross, the subtler and the subtlest, beyond all these attractions, that is the one, is the Guru. So, in the very gross way, we see that normally people are attracted towards other through the body element. The gravity acting through the body. A guru who looks like a cinema actor is very much appreciated. They cannot see the totality of beauty, but just one aspect. The earlier gurus who came as false gurus used to paint their faces even in India. Or they would go to special decorators who would make their hair look like Shankara's jatas, and eyes were painted with big black coal up to this, and the whole body was covered with funny type of a powder. Or they would wear a kashaya, a cloth that was given a color of saffron without using the saffron. In 2 rupees you can get that. And people would be attracted towards such a person. They would carry an elephant. To sit on an elephant, even to add to the propensity of the superficial gravity, and walk on the streets. And people would bow to them and give them whatever they wanted. This cannot elevate anyone. enslave you, cannot give you freedom. It will give you habits for your body enslavements, and also it will enslave you to your Guru. If he knows how to keep attractive in various ways. The whole understanding of the cosmic consciousness can be put in one little sentence, that it cannot be attracted by the gravity of any stars, earth, moon or sun. The other attractions one has from the Mother Earth are all for food, greed, lust, materialism at its worst. It comes from matter. All that comes from matter. Once you start getting used to it, you become a slave and not a guru. So the first attempt should be for anybody to be a good guru is to get over material attraction. In a subtler way, we can see it happens like this. A lady or a gentleman buys an ashram in Sahaja. And the Sahaja start living in that ashram. The owner of that house starts worrying about the house and all material things in that house rather than the emancipation of the disciples or the Sahajogis who are there. The whole attention is towards the material upkeep of the house and not towards the emancipation of the Sahajogis who are supposed to rise into the cosmic consciousness. And such a person, if he starts believing that he is the Guru, or in any way, even a Sahajogi, he is sadly mistaken. Where is your attention is the point. If you are the Guru, where is your attention? If your attention is on the correction and the nourishment of yourself and of others, then you are first of all the Sahajogi. And once you rise above the gravitational force of materialism, then you could be called as the Guru. Anything that is living has a capacity to rise against the gravity up to a point. limited. Like we have seen the trees. They come out of the Mother Earth and grow upward, up to a limited space. Every tree, every type of tree has its own limitations. Cedar will be cedar and rose will be a rose. Is all controlled by the gravitational force. But there is one thing which rises against the gravitational force, which has no limits, and that is your Kundalini. It cannot be controlled by the gravitational force unless and until you want it to be controlled. Nothing can control it but you and yourself can control it. So as soon as you become in charge of your Kundalini, you have crossed one step forward, that you have overcome the force, that is the gravitational force.
Now we can silently meditate for some time. I'll post this talk in the group later. Now, let us all take 3 Maha Mantra and the Ganesha Mantra. Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a nice day. Jai Shri Mataji.